Hello, everybody. This is Yeong I'm a transplant nephrologist from NGO University, Busan, Korea. I'd like to introduce Vitallink 15-year journey. 15 years ago, raising awareness and promoting organ and tissue donation was crucial in Korea. Vitallink was established in 2009 with the purpose of achieving this goal, mainly by members of the Korean Society of Transplantation. Vitallink is a non-profit public organization with the approval of the Ministry of Health and Welfare. Our mission of promoting the spirit of life sharing to continue precious lives and establish a healthy donation culture. And we provide education and publicity to spread the correct understanding of organ and tissue donation. And we conduct various projects to promote organ donation also. Let me explain the Vitallink project, which can be broadly divided into three categories. One is domestic educational programs, domestic promotional activities, and organ transplant capacity building project conducted overseas. At first, I'd like to talk about our promotional activities. Vitallink visits hospitals to conduct organ donation registration drives and educate about brain-dead organ donation in busy areas like lobbies of hospitals. We made video materials for education and promotion also. All videos are uploaded on YouTube and can be viewed on Vitallink Academy channel. For analyzing and reviewing domestic and international social issues related to organ donation to contribute to the spread of healthy life sharing culture and the improvement of systems, and promoting the introduction of practical legislative amendments concerning organ and tissue donation. So Vitallink held National Assembly Policy Forum 3 times. Next, let me talk about our educational project. Initially, Vitallink focused on promoting awareness and improving perceptions of brain-dead organ transplant through campaigns mainly conducted in hospitals, along with organ donation registration drives. But why hasn't the public perception of deceased organ donation changed much despite decades of publicity? When we look at current public education, we should move away from strategy only to target the number of deceased organ transplants. Now is the time for teaching the value of coexistence, the value of sharing at school. So Vitallink shifted its role towards life-sharing education. This project is one of the most significant efforts by Vitallink. Like many other Asian countries, Korea's youth education system is heavily focused on entrance exams, causing students to go through difficult times. At one point, the youth suicide rate also increased. Vitallink felt that education on respecting and sharing life was desperately needed, and this respect for life is closely related to organ donation. Teachers participating in the Happy Classroom program, which involves elementary, middle, and high school teachers in Korea, have been meeting monthly for several years to develop and apply lesson plans. These lessons have received great responses from frontline schools. At the end of the class, the students wrote that they have learned, felt, and would put into practice. I'll introduce some of the students' voices. After taking this class, I felt the preciousness of life. Also, I came to realize that I can be happy only when people around me are happy. I also learned that my life can help others. From now on, I will help myself and others to be happy, and I will value life more. This is the keyword map based on the words used by students. Empathy is the center of keyword map. Help, energy, kindness, communication, respect, love, challenge, care, attention, positivity, warmness, etc. It was very touched to me. Vitallink will continue to strive for youth education. After completing the developing of lesson plans for youth education, we decided to focus on educating future healthcare professionals. One of Vitalik's strengths is that most of its board members are transplant specialized professors at various medical schools. We are conducting life-sharing education for pre-medical students in connection with the medical education department of universities. So far, the education has been centered on medical schools, and for the first time, we plan to provide education to nursing students in the second half of this year. Students are given 4 topics in groups, such as what is brain-dead organ transplantation, what ethical and legal issues are involved in brain-dead organ transplantation, and which is the rate of brain-dead organ and tissue donation law in our country, and what are the ways to promote brain-dead organ and tissue donation in our country. They will engage in self-directed learning on each topic and create a poster to submit. Each group will have a presentation session with their poster. These are 2 examples of posters in each medical school. Vitallink has an ambitious plan to expand the education of students in medical and nursing schools. Let's move to education for transplant recipients. As important as promoting brain-dead organ donation is ensuring that transplant recipients maintain their health and convey the importance, value of life sharing. Therefore, we provide educational materials and videos to help transplant recipients achieve the improvement through proper exercise post-transplant. Vitallink creates and distributes educational materials on proper diet and exercise for transplant recipients to help them maintain a healthy life post-transplant, and display them in waiting areas and OPD or transplant centers so the patient can see them. These are the educational videos we have made on the rehabilitation exercise for transplant recipients. You may look into it through Vitallink YouTube channel. Since 2021, we have held the Vitallink seminar annually, and since last year, we have co-hosted with the Korea Coordinator Association. Finally, let's talk about our international project. Many Asian countries are struggling to establish efficient and ethically acceptable organ transplantation programs. For this purpose, the first Vitallink International Workshop was held in Seoul in 2011. In 2014, the second Vitallink Workshop was held under the title of How to Reach Self-Sufficiency Organ Transplantation in Asia. This workshop, attended by 12 Asian country representatives, was strongly supported by TTS and WHO. Through the Vitallink International Workshop, we learned the needs of many Asian countries, and now it has developed on this scale. When Julie showed this slide and she said, our journey was started from Mongolia 2013, I was very impressed and touched. Starting with Mongolia in 2013, we have visited countries such as Myanmar, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and Cambodia to conduct transplant-related seminars and surgeries. As a result, Mongolia established its own OPO and is independently conducting brain-dead organ transplantation and transplant. As I know, Dr. Harun has also performed brain-dead organ transplant in Bangladesh and Myanmar too. Since 2013, Mongolia Transplantation Society expanded and grew annually. This is Myanmar Vitallink Transplant Seminar from 2016 to 2019. And this one is the picture of a Bangladesh Vitallink seminar. About 300 Bangladeshi medical staff in the field of transplantation were actively joined to discuss establishing the DDOT program for Bangladesh. About Vietnam, in 2019, we could officially started a Vietnam Vitallink seminar. In ATW 2023, Vitallink Vietnam session was also held separately. In this year, we held the Cambodia Transplant Capacity Building Seminar. Interaction with Cambodia has also been a long-time favorite of former Chairman Samuel Lee. I hope that organ transplant will also bear fruit in Cambodia. Let's move to Vitallink Academy. Vitallink Academy was launched at ATW 2023. During last year's ATW, we conducted Vitallink Academy Level 1. And starting today, Vitallink Academy Level 2 will be conducted, focusing on opioids. We hope that Vitallink Academy continues to benefit your practice. We hold the Vitallink Symposium annually at ATW, as you know, establishing an international network to promote organ transplantation domestically and internationally. Vitallink has actively connected not only with ATW but also with AST to establish an efficient and ethical DDOT program in Asia. This one is in last year CAST Hong Kong. And Vitallink decided to present the AST Vitallink Award starting from this CAST 2021 to the person who has made significant accomplishment in the field of diseased organ procurement and transplantation. First AST Vitallink winner is Dr. Bachelong from Mongolia. Second AST Vitallink Award CAST 2023, Dr. Harun from Bangladesh was awarded. Ending my presentation, I would like to thank from Professor Wonyeon-jo, Sunil Kim, Gyuri An, Samuel Lee, previous chair of Vitallink, as well as counselors, advisors, and officials of Vitallink, and all the participants to our Vitallink activities for the past 15 years. Thank you for your attention.